Ash, do you know who killed Tupac and Biggie?
Someone with a gun, probably.
Most likely,
So
considering
that narrows it down to any American living in Los Angeles or in Las Vegas in 1990s.
in the late 90s. Yeah,
Yeah.
got him, narrowed him down. Got him. Is that all right? So we're looking at a movie called City of Lies, which is about the guy who Johnny Depp's playing the guy who is trying to catch the killer or investigate the Biggie and Tupac murders. Spoilers for the movie. They don't catch the person because it's based on a true story, and they still don't know who killed them. So I'm going to be interested.
I don't know. It could be like making a murderer.
Maybe not. I think that without watching the trailer yet, the connection that I'm going to make to this particular film is going to be Zodiac. Have you seen Zodiac?
No, I have not seen Zodiac.
Because Zodiac's a really good movie, and a great like crime investigation story. But it is similar in that they don't catch the Zodiac killer because no one they didn't catch the Zodiac killer, so it's just how it is. You got a synopsis for this one?
Yes. The film tells the story of American hero and former LAPD detective Russell Poole, who in 1997 is working the murder cases of rappers Tupac Shakur and Notorious B.I.G. A reporter, based on Randall Sullivan's collaboration with Russell Poole, Jackson. That's weird. Teams up with Poole after nearly 2 decades to find out the truth.
Yep. All right. Let's give it a look. Fucking hell, Ash. Such a fucking thing.
Good films. That's good production to me.
20 years ago, you were the lead detective on the Biggie Small case, right? I'm a journalist. Why is this case so important to you?
A murder like that only goes unsolved if the police don't want to solve it.
I've seen the murder book. You have any suspects?
20+ years and not one arrest. Are you guys hearing Tupac shooters were hired by Biggie's entourage?
Biggie didn't have Tupac killed.
The facts point to something more here.
If we could prove a connection between Cop and Biggie's murder, it would not only break the LAPD.
It would ruin the city.
Police! My faction don't like asking questions, strictly testing. As I leave my competition, climb the ladder to success, escalate.
Why did you redact LAPD's connection with Death Row Records?
I cannot comment on an open investigation.
I spit phrases that
As long as it's an ongoing investigation,
nobody kills you.
that evidence stays locked away in the dark.
We are a matchstick away from blood-stained streets every day.
Everybody get on the ground now! You could be the
You have no idea what the LAPD is capable of.
We are distancing ourselves from the story.
I got what I need. What I do?
out of the vehicle now! Everybody! Had the Gucci frame before Dana Jane.
Who shot Biggie Smalls?
There was only one way this was going to end.
What do you think?
Yeah, looks good.
That's what we said
Intriguing.
over the trailer.
It's a bit.
It's a bit.
Yeah, it looks like a basic crime thriller mystery, but we all know the mystery is that we don't know who killed them.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how they pull it off. But
Yeah, it's an interesting thing. I mean, there was a stage in my life where I don't know if I talked about on podcasts. I don't remember, but obviously people that know me, like I like rap music and I listen to a lot of rap music.
Yeah.
When I first got into rap music, I got really obsessed with Death Row Records, NWA, Tupac, Biggie, like that whole that whole era, because it's like super fucking interesting. Like not even if you're not into the music, it's just like super interesting as a period of time and like what all happened there. And I was watching documentary after documentary. I remember going up to my local video store and there was like 4 or 5 different documentaries all about the Death Row Records period and like the Tupac and all this sort of thing. Rented them all, just watched them all, them all, because it's just like a weird. It is like anytime, like the idea of someone so high prolific as like Tupac and Biggie getting shot, but 2 people like that getting killed and nobody
knows anything.
Yeah, it's like it is straight away a conspiracy, and there's like some sort of cover-up story, and it's like if you want to delve into that, everyone has like the conspiracy thing they like to get obsessed with at some stage in their life. I feel like it's like you get obsessed with the Bermuda Triangle or like Elvis is alive somewhere, you know, like whatever, the Robert Kennedy shooting, flat, you know, something like that.
Yeah,
it's like my thing was who shot Tupac and who shot Biggie type thing. So I've been really excited for this movie since it was announced. My excitement kind of dipped down when the whole Johnny Depp started thing. Because
that's a bit of a downer. Looks okay. Are you going to be able to watch it?
I feel like I will, because I won't be able to help myself, even though I feel it's a whole. We won't get into the Johnny Depp thing. The Johnny Depp thing is a conundrum I have in my life currently. Like, be that the Fantastic Beasts or anything like that. It is a whole. It is something that
Johnny Depp.
It's something I'm having a lot of trouble dealing with. But but did you hear like the other thing that happened on the set of this movie that only came out like the other week, where he was like his bodyguard and he like asked him to punch him, and like he was really. This movie's having some weird
whatever method acting you need to do, I guess.
It was Johnny Depp's not having the greatest like behind the scenes stuff, but as a movie, yes, it's an interesting story. It's interesting like thing that hasn't actually been told, that's been strayed away from. So I would like to watch it.
Yeah,
the trailer was interesting. It sets up the story well enough. I would give it double thumbs up.
Yeah, I'll give it 2 thumbs up.
Michael gives it 2 thumbs up.
Leaning towards, but on the lower end of 2 thumbs up.
I wanted to do this just because I'm having these Johnny Depp issues at the moment, but I'm trying to push them aside and just give it double thumbs up. Michael says he's also going to see Straight Outta Compton. Straight Outta Compton is an absolutely fantastic movie that I think was overlooked and not enough people watch it because people are either racist or have a thing against rap music. And like if because that movie was so good that if it was Walk the Line, more people would have watched it because people watch Walk the Line, if you know what I'm saying. So, but because of the genre and like the type of story and the
to be fair, that was a fairly successful film. It made a fair
money.
I don't. It's not the right type of people, is what you're saying.
Yes. People saw it like
white people, is what you're saying.
Exactly what I'm saying. Fantastic movie, and I'm not even saying that as a biased person who enjoys like that's as I was saying, like the story behind NWA and all that sort of stuff and the music. Like as a film. Great movie. And I remember when it came out, I was like, great, this is going to reignite the biography, you know, because I really like a good biography, especially like a musical one or something along biopic or something along those lines. But then it's like they put out the Tupac one last year or this year, whenever that came out. I haven't even watched it yet because it just looks so fucking bad. And I'm like, cool, they ignited the fire and people just put out trash. So there you go. Whatever you got to do. Do what you need to see. Michael said he hasn't seen Walk the Line. Go watch Walk the Line too, because that is also a really fantastic biopic. Have you seen Straight Outta Compton, Ash?
What? No, I haven't.
Fucking
I should. I'm not black, so I haven't seen.
Well, that's where I'm cutting it.